You just know when you have a tough ass week. When you're just laying here in bed and after you have been feeding the fishes and becomes a bit philosophical on what has transpired this year alone. And the reasoning with that is this year can create good memories and some can create bad memories and even more some really bad memories. And that is just a way of life that is pretty much unavoidable in that regard. But in this instance, I wanted to talk about a positive memory that really stood out from the rest. And that has, of course, something to do with Iron House 5. It was during that time when the competition Wild Arm was at the same time as Iron House 5. And I was really conflicted about if I should go or not, because Wild Arm, for those of you who don't know, is in my own hometown, and it's basically like a big tradition to be a part of that. So, and with especially for me with my diagnosis, autistic spectrum, sudden changes can sometimes be really hard to break out of, if you know what I mean. So I did a talk to some of my closest friends, family members, and all of that, asking them if I was gonna go or not, and all of them were saying like, "Of course you are gonna go. Otherwise, it will been one of the biggest regrets in my entire life if I did not go to Iron House 5." And after I got that confirmation, I just stabilized myself, trying to plan out everything in my head so I know point by point what could potentially happen, especially with the concept of Arm Wars as a whole. And in that regard, I was going there, had a great ass time, and after opening about certain chapters in my life during my visit over there, but I'm not gonna be talking too much about that, since I'm also waiting for the movie to be released, and that is one that I really looking forward to, especially with the magic that James Statham is putting in to his videos or premiere videos, movies as a whole. And the icing on the cake throughout that entire trip was when Tobias Överumans was traveling to my hometown, and we're also there to spend a few days on that particular trip. So he offered to pick me and my girlfriend up at the same time, since she was going to the hospital for some checkups with her IBS or endometriosis and all of that. So I was going out the plane and into the airport to meet up with my girlfriend, but to my surprise, only Tobias Cornelius was there. And I was just like, where is she? So after a quick run back to the bathroom, after I've been drinking a lot of fluid, so needed to get rid of that, especially if you're gonna be sitting in a car for like 3.5 hours. But I was looking around, and there in the corner, there she was sitting there with like a flower plant-ish thing. I don't know how you are saying that in English. And she was holding it and then with a lot of other stuff, eagerly waiting for me. And the moment she saw me, the immediate aura that was visible on her was something extraordinary to see. And while we were embracing in a hug, she would not even let go. That is how much she was missing me, and I was missing her. And in that was definitely the icing of the cake as a whole, because that made the Iron House 5 experience one of the greatest experience that I have possibly ever had, especially with everything that has transpired within the Iron House 5 concept as a whole. And with that, it was something truly exceptional, truly something beautiful. And it is with instances like that can either make or break your entire experience with the whole arm wrestling journey as a whole. And also, it is with certain moments like that makes the certain arm wrestling trip a lot more special. Because then you have certain memories that you can reconnect with that trip as a whole. So that is just what I wanted to share with all of you guys after basically laying here in my bed and just thinking like, I'm feeling a lot more philosophical tonight. Maybe I should just turn on my camera and share this with my awesome viewers. I do realize that I might not have as much as Pradeep, Aussie arm wrestler, Ryan Bowen, and even Tom at this point. But I'm still grateful for each and every one of you that still tune in to my videos, not only for the subject matter, of course, but also for me. So thank you very much for all of that, and have a nice day, and I see you in the next video. And by the way, if you wanted to support my work even further, please consider becoming a member. Your support is always highly appreciated.